to another video. I'm sitting on my floor for no reason really. I've just been sitting in my bed for way too long. Wanted to sit on the floor. I don't know. In this video, I want to talk about some study tips for taking online classes. I know I'm a college student. I'm in my 5th year. I graduate in December. And I know like pretty much every college and pretty much every high school in general has switched to online classes because of everything going on. So I wanted to make a video giving a little bit of advice on some study tips or kind of how to get your bearings with online classes. Now I am in no way perfect at all. I'm still figuring all this out. Part of the reason I'm making this video is for me, so that I can kind of get my thoughts in order and give myself some advice. I'm like subtweeting myself. So that's what this is today. And these are like kind of in an order, not really, just I don't know, like kind of maybe. My first tip is just to simply get dressed every day. And, I'm not going to tell you how much to get dressed, but you should at least be wearing clean clothes, which seems like it's a pretty low standard, but, it's really easy just to sit around in the same pair of leggings and the same sweatshirt you've been wearing for 4 days, just because you don't really, you're not going anywhere. You don't have to think about putting an outfit together. But it'll be really good for your productivity and your mental health to get dressed in clean clothes every day. I know when I have a lot more work to do, like if I have several assignments I need to finish in a day, I put on jeans and like a nicer outfit. So like today I'm wearing a black t-shirt and a sports bra, but I have like earrings on, I have makeup on, I'm wearing jeans because I know I have more to get done today versus like yesterday I was wearing leggings and a sweatshirt all day long because I didn't have as much to do. My second tip is to create your own study space. Now I know not everybody has their own room or their own desk. If you don't have your own specific place, just kind of like mentally designate a spot for yourself that you're going to do your work. So maybe it's a spot at your kitchen table, or maybe it's a spot on your couch, or maybe it's your bed. But just try to pick, well, actually, I wouldn't recommend your bed. But just try to pick, even if it's just like mentally, a spot that is for schoolwork or for assignments or whatever you're working on. Or even if you're like working from home, same thing. That way, you know that when you're in that spot, you are in productive mode, study mode, you were good to go. With that being said, sometimes like it gets a little stale staying in the same spot all the time. That's why I'm sitting on the floor right now. So like feel free to move around, especially if you need to be creative or you need to write something. Definitely move around and like make some small changes like where you're sitting, but having that spot designated will help you get into that mindset of productivity. Somewhat similarly, I have a pair of blue light glasses, and these are really good. They protect your eyes from the blue light that like our camera, or not our cameras, that are like laptops and TVs and phones emit. So this is what mine look like. They were like $12 from Amazon. I really like them. They give me, I get less headaches when I wear these. So when I know I'm going to be looking at screens all day, which is pretty much every day now, I wear my blue light glasses to just protect my eyes and make sure that I'm not getting headaches. But also, it almost feels like I'm like putting on my studiousness. I'm like putting on my productivity when I'm wearing my blue light glasses. Like, okay, I'm ready to go. I'm going to get some stuff done. We're going to accomplish that to-do list. And so they make, similar to like the study space, they make me, it's like a physical way to tell myself that I'm going to get some stuff done. Plus they're like super cute. In addition to creating a study space, you're also going to want to set up a schedule for yourself. Now, there's a couple different ways to make a schedule. I've seen a lot of things floating around on the internet with like different schedule templates for people to follow, and some of them are like super rigid, super strict, like every half an hour is planned out. And then some of them are just like 3-hour chunks, and you give yourself a couple tasks to do in those 3 hours. If you're not a schedule person, then something that I've been doing is just setting some tasks and goals for your day every single day. So something that I've been doing is just like a to-do list kind of thing. So I wake up, and I try to wake up around the same time every day. So when I wake up, I tell myself, okay, well, these are the things I have to do today. And if I do nothing else, I have to get these things done, and I'll know that I was successful today. But you know yourself, and you know how much is appropriate to ask for yourself, and you know which method works better for yourself. And you can do both methods too. You can absolutely combine them. You can make a schedule and then say, within my day, within my schedule, these are the things I really need to get done. My next tip is to actually take breaks. I know that probably sounds counterintuitive to include in a video about study tips, but it's really important to give your mind a break. If you feel overwhelmed or like you just can't do any more work, take a break. It's okay. Like it's really okay. If I know that I can't do any more work, I know that I'm tired, I have writer's block, whatever, I'm the person to just take a break and reset myself, because there's no point in trying to push through that and struggle when you could just relax, refresh, reset, and then come back to it and be good to go. And my last tip is to be honest and communicate with your professors or your teachers. So if you're having trouble completing an assignment, you don't understand something, you need an extension on a project, ask them, talk to them, let them know, and they'll probably try to help you. Just let them know what's going on. I'm sure they're going to be understanding. You will never know what's going to happen if you don't ask. And the worst thing that can happen is that they say no. And if you have any other tips that I could be using, put them down in the comments. And then if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to me for more stuff like this. Thank you so much. Happy quarantine.